Yes, you can start. Baba counting starts.
So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this brand new launch of our newest event from Breakeven Consultancy. And this event is nothing like we have seen before. We are starting with a vending week. Well, any idea on what is a vending week? Well, we are starting with this initiative which has a tendency towards the nature. So that is what we are looking forward to, and that is known by the name hashtag vending week. So in this vending week, what are the processes? How are we going to do? Our marketing manager, our team leads, our process leads, everyone will be explaining to you. So in a very short while, that you guys will be enthralled to know on what this vending week is. So let's get going into what vending week is and what this campaign is all about. As exactly at 4:30 today, this campaign will be on launch, and we will have it on running with which is also powered by Flipkart, which will be on and running for the next 60 days, and you can avail the coupons for 60 days. So here we go. Without any further ado, can we have some details about what is vending week? Come on, Lino, what is vending week? Please let us know about what vending week is.
Yes, sure, Robin. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. So, we, the Break Even Consultancy, are coming up with a new plan for the SDG 12, which is in the role with the name hashtag Vending Week. Actually, we are all looking forward for a brighter and eco-friendly environment with the reduced use of plastic. We all know that our nation is aiming for a non-plastic nation, and even the small business owners have shifted from plastic bags to non-plastic carry bags, which is a vital sign that they are all concerned about the environment. And hence, with the same notion to reduce the use of plastic, we, the Break-Even Consultancy Services, has come up with this new venture called hashtag Vending Week, which will be observed from January 18th, that is today, to January 24th of this year. So, through this initiative, we will be collecting plastic from the people in bulk and in small amounts. So, those who are willing to participate in this event can register themselves in the nearest vending booth available with their Flipkart registered contact number. And once they start depositing the waste or the plastic waste to this vending machine, and whenever they crosses the limit set by the organization, they will get a reward of rupees 1,000 worth Flipkart coupons from our company. So this is all about the initial parts of vending week. Now over to Robin.
Okay, so Lino, yeah, I'm very curious to know. I mean, you told that we'll be receiving Flipkart coupons. Well, our customers too would be, very wanting to know. So, is this coupon for everyone? As in, I being a layman, can anyone join for this program? Is it actually accessible to all?
Yes, it's really accessible to everyone, and only the thing is this coupon will be you'll be able to redeem this coupon only for 6 months of issuing. So the validity of the coupon will be 6 months, and you can use it within the 6 months of issuing the coupon. That's all. It's available to everyone.
That's wonderful to hear. That's some initiative towards the nature as well. Break-even consultancy, that is we are coming up with something fantastic for the nature at the same time for the customers who are intact with us as well. So now to move on how we are going to go about with this plan and how and why we are utilizing these plastics that are being collected from the public. So for that, our process head is here, Pratik. So any more insights about what we are going to do as a procedure for this?
Yeah, Robin. So, as we are collecting the plastics, are we really saving the world? Well, when you collect it, you have to do something with it, right? To something meaningful that makes sense. So, what we are doing is we are not just collecting the plastic, but we are converting it into something so useful that it gives us a meaning. So, what we are doing is we are collecting those plastics, we are converting it into bits and pieces, and then compressing it such a way that it gives a shape of a block where you can use it for constructing buildings or anything. And hence, that plastic will be used in a way that is sustainable, which has a meaning and is not a waste. And that's how we are. working on it.
So that explains it all. I mean, there's nothing, that isn't transparent with our firm, which isn't transparent. So we are completely explaining to you what is the process. We are explaining to you on what we have to offer. We are explaining to you on what we are going to do with this plastic. So completely nature friendly. That has been our motto throughout. That has been the motto of Break-Even Consultancy throughout. And you, our customers, you clearly know about that. And that is why we have such an open launch. Right now, the counting and the ticking still goes on as we move into the vending week. Just the 1 week, you have to actually collect as much plastic as you can. Not, I'm reminding you that don't collect unwanted plastic. Please make sure that you collect plastic that lay waste around you and then dump it to our nearest dumping yard. Now, moving on to some of the financial aspect of our vending week. Yes, obviously, your firm will have to take care of financials, and we as an organization are also ready to address what the financial aspect is. And moving on to Janani, the finance manager. Janani, can you please explain to us what are the financial aspects?
So yes, coming to the financial aspect, for the first 10 kgs a person deposits, they receive Flipkart coupons worth ₹1,000. So for every additional 10 kgs a person deposits, they receive additional 500 rupees into their wallets, and so goes for every increment of 10 kgs. The plastic that is received will be transformed in the form of a process as mentioned earlier by a partner. So in addition to the expenses we incur on the offers and redemption that is being provided to the customers, we also have our financials spread across marketing the whole campaign, the employee structure needed for the campaign, and also for the new process under Break-Even Consultancy.
All right, so that's again making it much more transparent. So, well, shall we just disclose what our marketing strategies are, because we don't want to hide anything from our people, from our customers. We'll just let know on what are the basic marketing strategies that we will be using, like what we are having a very live and entertaining launch out here today. We are just in the count. We will have different variety of marketing strategies. Linu, could you please, just entertain us with what are the marketing strategies?
Yes, sure. I am here to disclose some of our marketing strategies, which include
just a few of our marketing strategies.
Yes, Robin. It's mainly social networking and viral marketing. We are also using paid promotions through media influencers, which is a very crucial point for us. And also we are using search engine optimization, email marketing, or direct selling. And also I think we can also go for point of purchase marketing as well. Robin, what do you think?
Oh, well, yes, I think that's much more, of freedom that we actually offer to the customers. So without any further ado, at exactly 3:41, the program goes into the launch, and we will be open to everyone. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we are on launch. Hashtag vending week begins. Customers, people, please do join our initiative. This is we, Break-Even Consultancy, with vending week. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. It's me, Robin Roy, and the rest of the team from Break-Even Consultancy signing off. Thank you so much.
Okay, nice. Good. So your social media component you already displayed on the other day. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, Robin, right? That's what we expect. Yes, team number 11. Quick. Sorry, 12. No, team number 12.
Yes, sir. So we'll start.
Yes, Baba counting already started.
Okay.
Dealing with global warming doesn't mean that we have all got to suddenly stop breathing. Dealing with global warming means that we have to stop waste, and if you travel for no reason whatsoever, that it is a waste. Good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Jitu from ABP News. Today, I have with me the Managing Director of the Serenity Institute of Environment and Development, SIED, Mr. Anthony Babu. We welcome you, sir. Before starting off, I would like to give a small introduction about the institute. It is a manufacturing unit that manufactures biodegradable products by using the waste generated in the city. It is founded in 2008 and headquartered in Kerala. Their main products are cloth bags, recycled papers, bottles, etc. So let us know more about the institute from Antony himself. So what was the main intention of starting a institute like this?
First of all, I want to thank Jitu and the ABC News for having me here. So, what to say? We have a few intentions for starting this institute. Governments and world leaders alone require business to be a key part of the solution in paving the path to a sustainable future. Improving education, awareness raising, and human and institutional capacity on climate change, mitigation, adaptation, impact reduction, and early warning. By staying engaged, mobilizing those around you, telling your government and business what you want, and by supporting environmental issues, business, we can create a powerful collective voice of action that must be heard sooner rather than later.
Okay, sir. What are the climate changes you observe nowadays? Can you please
See,
know that?
Yeah, see, we not only me, we all observe so many climate changes and their impacts that we are having. See, every country is experiencing drastic effect on climate change, and India is not an exception. In fact, India is ranked 5th in the top 10 countries most affected by climate action. Greenhouse gas emissions are more than 50% higher than in 1990. Annual average economic losses are in hundreds of billions in dollars. The impact of climate change on our oceans includes shifts in temperature, acidification, and change in ocean currents.
Okay, sir. So another question. Could you tell us about what your institute is focusing upon and what are your action plans?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you know about the missions and visions of our institute. See, our mission is to create a world where environment does not need protection. Vision is we aim to strive to strengthen resilience, adapt possible solution, and improve transformation among people and environment. Looking ahead at 2030, we see our company to grow nationally and globally, creating impact and carbon-free world. For the action plan, see, we collect waste first and we segregate the waste, process and convert the waste into useful products, waste management, and we build awareness about all these to the youths and the elderly persons.
Finally, before ending this session, can you suggest a few ways or solutions to reduce this global warming?
Yes, sure. I want to suggest few ways and solutions to the people around here. See, changing our main energy source to clean and renewable energy, solar, wind, geothermal, and biomass would be the solution. Our transport method must be aligned with environmental requirements and reduce their carbon footprint. It is essential to rethink our transport methods from the design stage towards eco-friendly transportation. Many methods exist to prevent, control, and reduce air pollution, in particular by reducing the consumption of fossil fuel and limiting industry emission and waste. The simplest solution to reduce waste is to adapt our production method to our consumption patterns. The recycling process must also be taken into account in our consumption habits. Oceans and sea are the largest storage of greenhouse gases and are an exceptional support system for life on this planet. Limiting overfishing, unsustainable development activities in coastal areas, and the consumption of environmentally friendly products is now essential. And finally, use the 3 R's of a circular economy, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle to significantly reduce our waste and avoid unnecessary production of new items.
Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us, sir. Hope we should meet you. Hope we should have to you with your channel again. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wishing you good luck.
Okay, good. Then what about your social media ads?
Sir, can you give me the
Yes, it has
permissions
been
for it?
already given.
So there are 2 Antonies. Okay, so just let me.
Yeah, I have
Okay, sir,
given, don't worry.
yeah. Okay, so one second. Sir. So
Yes. This is in PowerPoint. Whether you have posted same thing in?
yeah, posted in LinkedIn and Instagram, sir.
Why can't you can show LinkedIn itself directly?
So I took screenshot and
Mm.
I did this. I put it in PPT and showed you, sir. I just took a screenshot like 15 minutes before the class started.
Okay, this also same thing, 19 views only.
Yes, yesterday we
Yes.
put it. So
Okay, good, Anthony Babu. The other team members from here are missing.
thank you so much, sir.
That is the negative issue. Remaining thing, you both of you done well. Only thing,
Thank you, sir.
some executiveness is one, just 2 points are missing. 98% okay. Okay, good.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
good.
Yes.
Yes, over
Thank you so
to
much.
team number 10.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can start.
Sir, can I have the sharing rights?
Yes, I already given.
Okay, sir.
Who are all the team members?
Sir Jason and Anjana. Joel is absent.
Anjana is there.
Yes, sir.
I am unable to see Anjana's face.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, you can start. Yes, Jason, you can start.
Okay, very good afternoon to everyone present here. So I'm Jason from Team 10. I'll give you a small brief about SDG 11. Now, SDG 11 is primarily to build up sustainable cities as well as communities to reduce carbon emissions in a country and to prevent overpopulation or to control the population within urban areas and city limits. It also is to develop uninhibited spaces and provide more employment opportunities in rural areas. So by 2030, there is a target to drastically reduce the number of slums in our country and to use more energy efficient or more renewable energy in materials in construction as well as transportation. So now to give you a small brief of what we're about to present, I'd like to pass it on to Steny.
Yeah, so we're going to play a role play here, as in Jason will be the client and I will be the architect and Anjana would be the real estate contractor. So we'll be playing a role play here. So I hand over it to Anjana.
Anjana, you're on mute. Okay.
Jason have to.
Okay. All right. Hello, Anjana. How are you doing?
I'm good, Jason. How are you doing?
I'm good. So as we spoke before, I told you I would like to have a 3-bedroom apartment with a balcony view, a 3-door garage, ACs in all the rooms, washing machines as well. And yeah, I'd like to bring in a petrol car as well as a diesel car. So could you guide me to the right place?
Yes, Jason. So we have a plan, but for more detailed one, I would like to introduce our architects, Steny and Johnson. So I hand over to her.
So hi, Jason. So
Yes,
I'll
Steny.
explain you to the plan that we are planning to execute.
Okay.
So this is basically the master plan of our sustainable city. So if you go to see, this will be how it is going to look like in reality. So what you see in the middle is the dome-like thing is going to be the recycling plant and also the water purifying plant and also the sustainable bio farm. We'll see that in some time. So our villas are going to benefit from shade and also is going to be built by UV reflective paint. So this UV reflective paint will help us in will not absorb sunlight and which will also help in reducing thermal heating. So next is black water to gray water plant. This is basically the water that is going to come out from the wash basin, washing machine, and so on. And we are going to convert that black water into the gray water, and we are going to use it for irrigating the landscape. So it is going to be useful for that. So next is the recycling stations. So these recycling stations will be situated in every 90 meters, and this will be used for recycling the trash. And after disposing it here, we'll be taking it into a recycling plant, and we'll be recycling it. And in this plant, which is what I said earlier. So this is the water purification plant and the recycling plant. And this, the organic biofarm. So here what we'll be doing is we'll be growing plants in our organic biofarm, which will also benefit us in adapting towards natural and organic products. So this is the solar farm that will be creating. So the solar panels will be positioned on every car parks, and also in every villas that we'll be building on. So what these solar panels will help is in generating electricity and in lighting the entire city. That is the plan. So when we use the solar panels, so this is how it's going to look like when the entire city will be led by the solar panels, which will be reducing the energy and also making use of the renewable energy that is available to us. So and this is the construction. This is built out of construction waste. That is the furnitures and also the park benches and so on. So even there we are planning to build the sustainability and reduce waste and reuse waste. So we are also encouraging electric cars, electric bikes and bicycles in order to reduce pollution and also help you to adopt towards the sustainable energy and the resources that is available. So for that, there are various other resources and things like that we have also looking forward to. So finally, this is how the entire city is going to look like. So I hope you liked it. I hand over it to Anjana.
Okay, wow. That seems very beautiful and very futuristic. I feel like I come from a backward ideology. But yes, as said before, you've explained everything. Now, what about transportation?
So, sir, you want to invest in petrol and diesel car? But, sir, have you ever thought about investing in electric cars? In this 20th century, don't you think an electric car is better than a petrol car or a diesel car? But because if you look now, we all are trying to conserve our fossil fuel, and electric cars are much better alternative to conserve our fossil fuel. Also, an electric car vehicles won't cause air pollution, and the benefits of using an electric car exceeds the benefits of using in a normal car. So I want to tell you about the benefits of electric cars. So better of the environment. So there are ton of people who choose too much an electric vehicle slowly because these vehicles are better for the environment, better for environment than the others. These cars do not contain an exhaust system at all, which means they aren't creating emission like other cars. So the next is less maintenance at lower cost. So with gasoline power car, there are ton of maintenance. It starts with oil change and oil goes on from there. And electric car don't have oil and don't require that maintenance task or other associated with the gas engine. So the next is electric car to tend to be quiet. So everyone who lives in the area with a busy street can at least to how loud cars can be during a rush hours. Even the smaller engines can make a sound. Electric vehicles, on the other hand, are nearly silent in nature. The next is potential for tax credit. So if you are thinking about the purchasing a new electric vehicle, in many cases you will enjoy a tax credit for doing so. So these credits are available because you are cutting down on your impact to the environment by choosing to buy a car that creates zero emissions. The last is electric is less expensive than gases. So for example, like Tesla cars and BYD companies and many more. And also here in our sustainable city, we have a system where you can hire a car in monthly basis or weekly basis.
You are having only 1 minute remain, ma.
So, yes, sir. So you don't have to pay a big amount to own a car immediately. So this is also to promote usage of electronic vehicles, and you can use different type of vehicles and that we have throughout the year.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay, I think that sounds a lot better than my original plan. So thank you very much for showing me around this entirely new concept. It's a new world to me. And I hope that our country can adapt the idea and become a lot better in creating sustainable cities. Thank you.
So all of you are going to plan and live in such a big city. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Are you sure it is a dream or real?
Sir, it'll become a reality slowly. We're adapting slowly by slowly.
Hmm. Are you sure you are able to live within 5 years?
Within 5 years, no, sir. It'll actually probably take 10.
10?
Yes,
Why
sir.
you
It'll
are
probably
having a
start.
negative thought of no? I expect positive thought only. That is
So
why
5
I
years, I
asked you.
can tell you electric vehicles will be there very much. Majority of it.
Okay, nice. Have you post that one in social media?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Steny will show you.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So this is our Instagram and LinkedIn page.
Hmm.
We have 21 likes on Instagram, 22, sorry, and 14 likes on LinkedIn.
Okay, good, Steny.
I will also
Enough.
share the website. Oh. So this is our website that we had created for our
Nice.
of Ryzen.
So you are promoting this website?
Yes, sir. It's there on billboards.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you are branded. Very nice. So Steny branded well, even your background or done well. Huh? That is what the branding means. That's what we expect. You can post your presentation in the LinkedIn or using the YouTube channel.
Okay, sir.
Oh, okay, good. That's
Thank
what
you,
we
sir.
expect. Good. Even Jason today dressed neatly. I like his tie also.
Thank you, sir.
Executive style. That's what we need to change. Good. All the three members done nicely. Okay, over to next team. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Who's the next team? Team 8?
Yes, sir.
Yes, be ready. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, your voice is coming very, very low. Huh? Only two face I am able to see. What about other? All the 4 students joined.
No, so one is absent.
Who?
Jojo.
Oh, yes, you told now. Okay, all the 3 members are ready. Okay, now your time starts. Start.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Alan. Welcome to SDG Talks. So this week we have people from a community which has been doing really well and been supporting to achieve the SDG goals. So today they will be telling us what and how they do it. I welcome Ms. Minu Rosie Verghese, the CEO, and Pritham Laurie, the Chief Marketing Officer, members of Saraf. Welcome guys to the show, and we are really happy to have you guys here. And thank you for taking time to talk to us. Without much wasting time, let me ask you. So can you please tell us a bit about your Saraf project?
Good afternoon, Alan, and thank you for having us in your show. So we are initially introducing an ocean bin. So our vision is to protect our aquatic life for a healthy ocean. That we know that the marinas, the ports, and the yards are the perfect place to start helping clean our oceans. So our goal for our clean ocean bin project is to reduce the plastics in our oceans. There are million tons of plastic in oceans. So we know plastic doesn't get degraded by itself, and these oceans cannot remove it by itself also. So this ocean bin captures all this and takes it from the sea to the ports. So it filters the water by siphoning in all the plastics from top while leaving the marine life unharmed. This ocean bins floats on the top of the water in a stationary position slowly and draws in surface water into its filtration system. That is all about the project.
So why is the life below water important?
So because the oceans provide a key natural resources, including food, medicines, biofuels, and other products, they also help in the breakdown and the removal of waste and pollution, and their coastal ecosystems act as buffers to reduce the damage from storms. Maintaining healthy oceans also supports the climate change mitigation and the adaptation efforts. The marine environment is also home for stunning, very beautiful creatures ranging from single-celled organisms to biggest animal ever that lived in Earth. So the blue whale, they are also home to the coral reefs and one of the most diverse ecosystems on the planet. So why not? Life below water is very important.
So let me ask you, what is the problem of life below water?
Good afternoon, Alan. Obviously, the main problem is the daily challenge of overfishing. Climate change, pollution, and the habitat loss have taken a terrible toll. Vital fish stocks and lives and livelihood of the hundreds of millions who depend them. Warmer water threatens to cause a mass migration of marine species in search of the right condition for feeding.
So talking about the plastics, how do you manage to collect it all? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, you are audible. Preacham
Yeah.
only some issues. I think.
Talking about the plastics, how do you manage to collect it all?
Plastic pollution can be defined as the buildup of plastic or a plastic material or a particle in the Earth's surface which harms the nature, living organism, ecosystem, and wildlife. Waste Shark was created by Ranmarine Technology in 2018 with a design inspired by the whale shark. Waste Shark is a water drone with the goal of collecting a debris before the winds and tides carrying out into the ocean. This technology enables us to pre-plan a route to ensure it covers the most concerning areas. It can also be operating using a manual steering as with a traditional drone.
So can you suggest any measures or like how we can protect it?
Yeah, there are three major preventions. First one, reduce energy consumption. The effects of climate change on the ocean by consuming less energy and limiting the burning of fossil fuels. Second one, use the paper plastic products. To limit your impact, don't drop a litter, carry a reusable water bottle, and store a food in a disposable containers, non-disposable containers. Maintenance of food floodplains, managing farm waste and agriculture effectively are also important to stop sediment from entering the rivers and then ocean. That's all.
And finally, let me ask you, what do you do with all the waste you collect?
So mainly we collect plastics. So we know these plastics are made from petroleum, so they could be converted back into fuel. Like by the process called pyrolysis, these plastics are heated at a high temperature. And also another process is hydrothermal process. And this plastic could be recycled to make other products. And also this could be used for filtration also.
Thank you guys. So yeah, that comes to an end. And I would like to once again thank you for coming up and spending your valuable time with us. And we wish you all the success and hope to see you in coming days. So this is Alan signing off and see you next week with new SDG updates. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now coming to your social media.
We showed that last class.
Yes. Same thing you can show. Is there any improvement in your likes? Why you are worrying? Yes, Minu, you are sharing?
So I got that same as the last time. I didn't take the recent screenshot.
Why, what happened? You have to show in online, no? That's what we expected. You can connect that one in online. The same image is coming, huh? Why you can't show directly with Instagram?
Sir, that is with Jojo, sir, the password and thing is with Jojo. So currently we have, for this post, we have 26 likes and the next post we have 21 likes.
Okay, anyhow, that is okay. Today something improvement. Even dress code. Preecham is in a very good dress code. And all of you have a nice dress code that we have to appreciate. Then the plus point, you clearly bring out that one. The minus point, still some rhythm is missing. You have shown your CEO style nice, your managerial style is good. But adaptability, something is missing. Some punch dialogues are missing. Remaining is good. Today, a lot of improvement in your settings, everything. Okay, good. The team will move on to the last team.
Thank you,
Team
sir.
number 13.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, who are all there in team number 13?
Yes, sir. So myself, Ratwich and Melvin.
Oh, brother is there, Dominic. Okay.
Can we start?
Wait. All the four members are there. I'm able to see brother, then one more person only.
Sir, I told you Nikshita is not able to perform today because of
Then why your background is something different? Huh? Ritwich background is good. Brother is good. Another person background is in pink color. What happened?
He's from a different company. He's our investor.
Okay,
so
okay.
We are.
Okay, nice. Now you can start. Baba counting starts.
Good afternoon and welcome to the virtual investor meet of Concern India Limited. So we, Concern India, is a voluntary organization in support of SDG 2, Zero Hunger. So today we have with us one of our very prospective investor from Blue Moon Limited, Mr. Melvin. He's here to know more about how we can work together in the CSR activity of Blue Moon Limited. Welcome, Mr. Melvin.
Good afternoon, and thank you guys for the invitation. And I heard from you, one of my close friend come business associate, Ms. Nikshita Rajendran, that she has done a CSR activity with you guys on no poverty. And I had been also seen in the social media. You guys have cracked it very well. So what are your plans for Blue Moon Limited for the CSR activities?
Yeah, so as we know that hunger and malnutrition remain the leading threats to public health worldwide. So Concern India have planned a very dynamic CSR activity package for Blue Moon Limited, a very particular package.
Yes, brother, some issues. Brother Dominic? Yes, others can continue then. Some network
Okay.
issue, I think so. Somebody can inform
Yeah,
him.
I'm taking over it. I'm taking over.
Yes.
It. Yeah. So, with this, as we have seen that there are so many people are out there who are very good with some handicrafts, works like wood crafting, pot making, fabric crafting, etc. So, as sir, just one confusion. Do I have to clear from his partner, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sorry, sir. So as we have seen in India, there is so many malnutrition problems are there, and we are planning to eradicate those malfunction problems with the help of some our Blue Moon Limited. Also, we are planning with some functions like nutrition aspects, and not forgetting about it that it will be very successful and very helpful for the country. So as we know that the hunger and malnutrition is the remaining that leading threats to public health worldwide, Concern India have planned a very dynamic CSR activity package for Blue Moon Limited. 820 million people will go to bed hungry tonight, and 2 billion more don't know where their next meal is coming from. Being hungry impacts everything in those people's life. When they can't cover those basic needs, family struggles to find a way out of poverty. It's harder to take advantage of economic opportunity or get involved in community actions. Kids who are hungry don't do as well in school if they are able to go at all. Babies who don't get the right nutrition early in life may never reach their full potential as adults. So, zero hunger drives is the most appropriate CSR activity for this hour, sir.
Wonderful, and I'm amazed that you guys have done a good deep research about this problem. Before entering into the details, first tell me your basic plans.
Okay, sir. So, as we know, sir, the complete process to solve the hunger problem in our country. So, if for that process, everyone have to employability. So, as we have seen, there are so many poor peoples out there in the village or in the cities who are very good with the handicraft works like wood crafting, pot making, fabric crafting, etc. So, as a part of Vocal for Local, we are planning to train them and get them some good jobs to earn and solve their hunger problem. But yes, this Vocal for Local is not going to be resolved very soon. So until they are settled in a way, we will be providing them with leftover foods from various restaurants and some functions like wedding functions, etc. As a huge amount of food are being wasted on a daily basis from these hotels and functions. So also we will be initiating a campaign and will be encouraging some families to donate 2-3 chapatis every day for the poor people who cannot afford food. So this will be our basic process.
Okay.
Okay, very well for the starters. It's really a nice initiative. Now I have a question that our state, there are many children who are facing malnutrition and stunted growth. So Blue Moon Limited looks for something very unique in this respect. And what do you guys have for this?
Yeah, so we are very
Yeah,
proud.
so we are proud enough to say that through a decade of implementing nutrition program in partnership with the government, Concern India have gained a significant experience in improving nutritional outcomes for both mothers and children. So we Concern India understand that to eradicate stunting, we must move from direct implementation of traditional projects to convening and implementation of Concern India's proven program model. So in light of this, we couple our approach with national level advocacy, the central government's programs to prevent stunting. And we are also identifying partner institutions on the ground where we also look forward to Blue Moon Limited. And also we include government counterparts and bringing you all together to address collectively the causes of the stunting. So this new approach, which we have titled as Collective Impact for Nutrition, allows us to sustainably expand the impact far beyond what has been possibly proven through the direct implementations, which many firms have done earlier. So this program replicates the Concern India's model of collective impact for nutrition in 40 communities and is expected to reach over 2.5 million women of reproductive age and children under the age of 2. So I think this is a one such massive project we have planned for Blue Moon Limited. So
yes. Impressive and interesting, especially that integrated model that you spoke about, the collective impact for the nutrition. Looking forward to work with Concern India.
Also, sir, I would like to add one point here. Farmers, those people, because of them, we are able to satisfy our hunger on a daily basis. But do you know that these farmers who are providing food in every corner of India, their family often sleeps without having food? For that, we have a plan for our cooperative society to help farmers from the clutches of middlemen, where we ensure that the farmer gets a very reasonable price for their produce, and we are working here as a non-profitable trust. Also, Concern India Cooperative Society is also planning to purchase some fertilizers in bulk amount and supply them to the farmers at a very minimal price. And now we will come to the conclusion. If we do not take this zero hunger seriously, then 1.4 billion people can die of hunger by 2030. So one of the greatest feeling in this world is knowing that we as individual can make a difference, and ending the hunger in India is a goal that literally within is our grasp. So let's say to zero hunger. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Nice. You can explain about your poster. You have presented a nice poster, no, with nice cartoon. I like that. Already seen in LinkedIn.
Yes, sir.
What
So
is
can
a deficit?
Yes, so can I have the sharing right, sir?
Yes, I already given.
Oh, thank you, sir. So this is our LinkedIn profile, sir.
Mm.
So we have got 226 views on our this poster.
Mm.
This poster explains every aspects which we have included in our presentation. So what is the problem and how can we solve it? Like some people have so much food, they throw part of it away, like why too little or too much. And also we have described the problem in this plate, and then end malnutrition. How can we end malnutrition? Then prevent and manage natural disasters and support small farmers. So these are our main aspects in our presentation. So this is our LinkedIn profile, which we have got 226 views, and on Instagram we have uploaded like before 2 day before, so we have got only 22 likes.
How many views are there?
On Instagram?
Here in LinkedIn.
On LinkedIn we have got 226
likes.
Views, sir.
Views, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's not showing the likes. I don't know why, sir.
It is not showing. Okay, good. Your brand name?
Concern India, sir.
It is very small, you know.
Yeah, sir. Because
why you have
poster...
not created a separate logo in your background, both for you and brother? The nice Concern India is there with a nice branded with Indian tricolor. But in poster, why it is missing? It is different. Are you able to understand? You are in your background, Concern India is having one brand image, tricolor. In poster, it is in the bottom, right and bottom, but the image is different. Why you are not used tricolor Concern India there?
Sir, the editing was not like it was not giving me an option for this color scheme, and also for this very small our logo, because we had so much to explain in our poster.
Mm.
So we have got only this much spot left. So I managed to
Yes, I
put it
agree. But everything, I am not criticizing. I've done a very good job. But
there.
the branding means
Mhm.
that logo should be same. Okay.
Okay, sir.
In your background as well as there, the logo should be same. Then only you are able to brand, because you have created a nice cartoon. Everybody likes that one. The method of propaganda is also good. Hmm? Your management style is also good. How all the three interacted is nice. You have done a nice background, all the three, and you have clearly mentioned that one. The only thing is, it is not a minus point in my view. Of course, if you want to brand it, the brand name should be common everywhere. Hmm?
Okay, so we will
Okay,
take it as
good, nice improvement. This what we like. Okay, good. The team, all the team members, three members done well. A nice work. Thank you.
thank you, sir.
Okay. Sanoj, any other team is there? Sanoj? I think no other. Any other team? That's all.
Let me check, sir.
Okay, no issues. Only 40, all the teams presented. Okay, dear students, now you can switch on your camera. I have to see whether you are sleeping or you are active. Hmm? I told you, no, your background should be different. Huh? The press, okay, nice. Tenny background is nice. Those who are presented also done. What about others, the audience? Come to the stage. Still recording is going on. Good, Anjana's background. Hmm? Albin, what happened? Huh? Only thing. That's what you should create an executive look there. Hmm? Good, everyone. So now we are moving to a different direction. So far you have come to an brand image. I already told you, hereafter when you are promoting yourself, you have to mention your achievements. Now only you are coming out nice. Only few faces, most of the faces are not coming. Andrews, Jibesh, what happened? So next stage, when you are moving, I am seeing in the LinkedIn the certificates. Of course, it is good. I already told you. But hereafter, I think on Saturday or Sunday, I noticed one message in LinkedIn. Nice, some of your classmates posted about our, I think maybe Talento, the background where they are presenting, how they are looking, and what happened in Talento. Nicely, the positive image. Somebody has posted. Who is that person? Not the certificate, but what happened, they have mentioned with the nice image. Why no answer? Hmm? That's what we expect. Your promotion should be there. Promotion in the sense, your achievement should promote you. As a manager, you should have a separate brand entity. Means now you have to come up with all the achievements. Whatever you are doing, even today, you can see all the teams presented well, only few minus points, but very good improvement. Hmm? I expect this image should come. Say, for example, Brother Dominic, Jason, today they are all in a different position. Nice look. Huh? Even Preetham, you can compare Preetham image on last week and this week. What is the change? Hmm? You can see how the Anjana's image. That's what. These type of images with nice background should come in LinkedIn. How you can today, if I am seeing the Preetham image, I'm able to see his nice look. Today his dress is good. Even Jason, how Jason is presenting, that image should come. That is how you can promote. Jason should show his image one side, another side is poster. And he has to make the comment about that one, why he has created. Say for example, today you can see Ritwij clearly mentioned what is this poster and how they are going to promote. More likes, more views are there. Once again, now he will add that image. All the team members join together, their background, their image, and how they are going to achieve the SDG goal. It should come. That is the achievement. Then only others will have an impression. It is not only for academic sake, but you must know you have to promote the SDG to others. Based upon your social media promotion, at least few should come forward to understand what is that SDG. Now real life problem should come. You have to take the real life challenge. You have presented well. So by night or tomorrow, I am able to see what is the real effect change. We used to call it as impact factor of your presentation. Whether I am able to see? Yes, come on, you have to tell.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Any answer is coming. Good. That's what we like. Okay. We are moving in next direction. We have to improve. Already 4 months over. So now you have to create a social impact. It should be a real one in your life. You can see how the government advertisements are coming, how the vaccine advertisements are coming. It is not an advertisement. It is taking the real life problem, impact of COVID and impact of COVID vaccination. Likewise, your real life impact should come. Then only others will promote you. So I expect hereafter promotion from third party to make you as an management student. Okay? Bye. You will do good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We'll
Thank you,
meet
sir.
on Friday. Bye.
Thank you, sir.